This is part 2 of section 10.3. We're going to find the area of some figures. Notice how we have that grid system behind. We can count all of these full blocks. It looks like we have 5 full blocks. Now, we also have some other blocks. Let's talk about what happens here for a second. When we have a full block like this blue one, and we draw a diagonal on it, that's going to split into 2 congruent triangles. So these portions right here that I'm shading are actually half of an entire unit. So you have those 5 full units. You also have 4 half units. Kiz, thanks, man. So we have our 5 full blocks and our 4 half blocks. That gives us a total of 7 full blocks. And it looks like I'm out of room over there on the right. You should write your answer as 7 units squared. Let's try another one. Let's try this blue shape. I'm going to count my full units. It looks like I have 4 of them. And I'm going to count my half units. I got 2. Okay, well, 2 halves make a whole, so that gives me 5 total square units. This next guy's a little bit more challenging. If you try to do it the same way we've been looking at it and count your full blocks, you got 3 full blocks. But then look at this guy. He's not a full block. He's not a half a block. I think what you could do is combine him with this guy like we were doing with that lake problem, and that would make a full unit. You could also take this guy and combine him with this guy, and I think that'll make a full unit. But there is a better way. Instead of looking at this yellow figure as a triangle, what if we just looked at it as a rectangle? Would you know the area of the purple rectangle? It looks like it's 7 by 2, so that would be 14 square units. What portion of that rectangle does the triangle take up? Okay, it's going to take up exactly half. So your triangle is going to have an area of 7 square units. That's the way you want to approach those. If you see a triangle that you can't count full blocks and half blocks, block it into a rectangle. Find the area of that and then take half of it. Okay, so we'll try that same concept here with this orange shape. I have 1, 2, 3 full blocks. I do have this half block, so I'll put a 0.5 there. Let's talk about these other guys. Let's use that strategy we just talked about. I'm going to make a magenta rectangle that has an area of 2. The triangle that makes up half of that rectangle would then have an area of 1. And you got the same thing going on up here if you notice. That rectangle also has an area of 2, so its triangle has an area of 1. Let's just add all those up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones, and then we have that 0.5.